Damn, man. Alright, listen, I'm Chocolate Amun Ra. This should be part 4. Pay attention. Where we left off is where the brother's basically explaining to you how Joseph's people, who are Hebrews, his brothers sold him to slavery. Told the father that Joseph died, got killed by a wild bull, a wild animal, rather. But this is where you could understand, or hope you understand, how everybody was melanin or dark skin, no matter what region they came from. Joseph was a Hebrew. He was with his peoples. Now he's in Egypt. They all have to be one in the same skin color. This is going to be explained to you on this next segment. Understand, religion will be lied to you, twisted and turned, if you do not do your research and then cross-reference. Let's give all due respects to the Creator. Amun. His name is not Jesus. It's Yahushua.
Brothers, when they came down to get food, Yusuf immediately knew it was his brother, but they couldn't recognize him.
Pay attention, pay attention.
He was now dressed in an Egyptian apparel. You know, and the black people. He recognized his people.
Obadiah Yisrael of the Hebrew Israelites in Chicago points out that if Joseph and the Hebrews look like Donny Osmond, who portrayed Joseph in a stage play, his brothers would have recognized him easily among the black Egyptians.
That's right.
But Joseph's own flesh and blood brothers thought he was an Egyptian. The ancient.
Now, hold that for a minute. I had to show you this. It's because history hurts, religion hurts our people, because whoever's telling the story of the history, if they're not telling it properly, you're going to believe it. Most people will not cross-reference. Most people don't want to research anyway. But I'm telling you for a fact, when you start doing the research, you're going to find evidence and things that's going to make sense, common sense. Just as the interpreter clearly states about Donny and Marie played Egyptians, and people keep thinking the Egyptians were nearly white at that time. No, they wasn't. There's no way in the world, you can be Hebrew and look that type, and your brothers in them don't recognize you, because you born in the same skin color as them, so you would have been easily identified. But because they wasn't, and the only difference was, it was his garment. He was wearing the Egyptian garment, so they couldn't identify him. Let the story continue with the narrator. This stuff is good. This will break down these walls of these lies. Let's just go on.
The Egyptians of Joseph's time were indeed what we know today as black. This is a fact attested to by many.
When Joseph became governor of Egypt, and he went to Pharaoh after making acquaintance with his brothers, went to Pharaoh and told Pharaoh, look, my family, my dad, my brothers, they're all, I want to bring them here because they're suffering over there. And Pharaoh was just happy to get Joseph's family down into Egypt. And these were Pharaoh's words. Bring them and we will give them the best in Egypt. Hallelujah. And so Joseph, Pharaoh sent carts to transport Joseph's father, his brothers, his wives, their wives and their children. There were 66 people in all that left Canaan and went to Egypt. Hallelujah. But what happened is, while Joseph was there, he was the favorite to all of Egypt and all the nations around. Everybody knew Joseph because he was the man next to the king.
All right, now. I gave you that small clip to let you know and get a better understanding how the Joseph's brothers did not recognize him. You know he recognized them. And all because he had a different garment. You understand? Remember that. There's no way in the world his brothers could have recognized him if they all was the same complexion, pale skin. But that proves the point that they all were dark-skinned people. So, the religion you think you know, you believe Jesus is his name. No, his name is Yahushua. Yahweh is God, the creator. This is Hebrew. Brothers and sisters, I'm Chocolate Amun Ra. Put in that work. Put that work in.